I ate ice cream every night just like I always do, and not stopping just because my sister-in-law doesn't want my niece to see it. So for context, I've had this routine since like forever. Every night after dinner, I eat one of those tiny Joy mini cups of ice cream. You know the ones. They're basically the size of a shot glass with a baby scoop of vanilla or chocolate. Sometimes strawberry if I'm feeling wild. It's literally my one thing. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I work a boring office job where I answer emails about printer paper orders all day. This ice cream is the only excitement in my life. My brother Josh and his wife Kelly moved in with me for a few weeks because they're between houses. They sold their old place and the new one isn't ready yet, so I said they could crash at my apartment. Their daughter Mia is 5 and honestly pretty cute. She's obsessed with dinosaurs and asks a million questions about everything. Everything was fine at first. We'd eat dinner together, they'd go watch TV in the living room, and I'd have my ice cream in the kitchen. Simple. But then one night, Kelly cornered me while I was pulling out my mini cup from the freezer. She was like, "Hey, so I need to ask you something." I thought maybe she wanted to borrow my car or something. Nope. Could you maybe not eat ice cream every night while we're here? Mia keeps asking why she can't have any, and it's making things really difficult. I just stared at her for a second because I genuinely didn't know what to say. Like, this is my house and my ice cream? I tried to be nice about it. I said, "I get it, but I'm not gonna stop. I can wait until Mia's in bed though." Would that work? Kelly seemed okay with that, so I thought problem solved. Wrong. The next night I waited until like 8:30 when Mia was supposedly asleep. I grabbed my mini cup and sat at the kitchen table. Not even 2 minutes later, Mia came running in asking for ice cream. Kelly rushed in behind her looking super annoyed and took Mia back to bed. This happened 3 more times that week. Every single time I tried to eat my ice cream after Mia went to bed, she'd somehow appear in the kitchen like a little ice cream seeking ghost. And every time Kelly would give me this look like I was personally ruining her life. Finally, Kelly came into the kitchen one night before I even opened the freezer. She crossed her arms and was like, "Okay, seriously, do you need to eat ice cream every single day? Like, is it actually necessary?" I was getting pretty annoyed at this point, so I said, "No, but you also don't need to drink a glass of wine every night either." Her face went red. She'd been having wine with dinner literally every night since they moved in, and I'd never said anything about it. She just huffed and walked away without saying anything else. But then it got worse. She started making these passive-aggressive comments at dinner. Like when I'd finish eating, she'd be like, "Oh, going for your ice cream now?" in this super sarcastic tone. Or she'd tell Mia really loudly, "Remember, sweetie, we only have treats on special days, not every single day like some people." My brother Josh eventually pulled me aside and asked if I could just stop eating ice cream until they moved out. He said Kelly was stressed about the move, and I was making things harder. I told him no, it's my apartment, my freezer, my ice cream. I'm not changing my routine because Kelly can't explain to her kid that different people have different rules. Josh got kind of mad and said I was being selfish and that it's only a couple more weeks. I said that if it's such a problem, maybe they should consider staying somewhere else. He didn't like that at all. Things got super awkward after that. Kelly would barely talk to me. She'd make dinner for her family and leave me out, so I started ordering takeout. Mia kept asking why everyone was acting weird, which honestly made me feel bad because none of this is her fault. One night, I was eating my ice cream at the kitchen table and Mia snuck in again. But this time, before Kelly could come get her, Mia looked at me and said, "Why does mommy say you're being mean?" I didn't even know what to say. I just told her I wasn't trying to be mean, and that grown-ups sometimes disagree about stuff. Kelly walked in right as I said that and grabbed Mia's hand super hard and dragged her out of the kitchen. The next morning, Kelly and Josh packed up all their stuff and left 3 days early. Josh texted me saying they'd stay with Kelly's parents instead, and that I should think about whether my ice cream was worth damaging our relationship. I texted back saying my ice cream isn't the problem, but Kelly trying to control what I do in my own home is. He left me on red.